What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Zebec today, ZBCN. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the 24th day of July, and here we are with about 1 hour and 18 minutes left in the day, sitting at 00420. Moving up almost 10% on the day. Consolidating really is what you're doing over the past few days, right? Just consolidating in this range after a nice move up on the 21st there, up 28%. You did find a low today, and you're also probably going to get the highest daily close that you've had in quite some time as well. Let's see how it goes. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame, and then we will zoom back out from here, okay? Or from there. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, you do have a double top in the RSI at the overbought zone. That's not really a good look, in all honesty. It's a pretty bearish rejection right there. 17 minutes left in this 1 hour candle, and you're up like this. I wouldn't be surprised if you came down. Bearish divergence in the stochastics. The MACD looks good, but maybe you come down a little bit. When I say you come down, you're not going to go down a lot, right? Like, I doubt you go below 004. You're at 0042 now, so nothing significant. You'll probably find support around 0041, I would guess. So just a little bit lower, but I think you will go lower. Probably by the time most of you watch this, we should probably be down at that level, if not have already been at that level. 4 hour RSI, 4 hour time frames. The stochastics look like they're about to rip. They're about to get into that overbought zone, and that's whenever the magic tends to happen. So good. You're probably going to break out of this. I would think going into the 25th, you should be having a good day moving up. The RSI looks good as well. I don't think that you're at an area. I mean, you kind of are. I suppose you are at an area that you've rejected before. If we look at it right here, right, 4 hour time frame. If I can, right there, right. Rejected it twice there. Rejected it once there. You found resistance right here. I mean, you even found support on it right here. It's semi-significant right here. So, I mean, you could reject. 1 hour, 16 minutes left. It looks like you might be rejecting right here as well. So that's okay. But again, I don't think it's going to be a rejection that takes you below this low. I would anticipate a rejection that is of a higher low. Maybe you go below 004, maybe, but even if you do, it's not a big deal, right? I doubt you do. That's not my expectation, but if you do, understand like 0038 will hold as support, okay, likely. If you do go lower than this low, if I'm wrong and you go below this low, everything's fine. You'll just find support at lower levels somewhere at 0031 or 0035, but probably not. You probably don't go in that area. That's not in my realm of expectations. The MACD looks like it's ready to cross up. The stochastics are about to get overbought. Your RSI looks like it's about to get overbought. Really, I think you're about to break out of this range here and go for another run, much like you did back here. If we're looking at this, the last time that you got overbought, well, I guess here you got overbought, but whenever you got overbought like this, had a nice breakout, overbought on the stochastics, MACD freshly crossed above the zero. I mean, I guess you're not crossing above the zero here with the MACD, but you are about to cross green. I think you have a lot of reasons, a lot of causality to move to the upside, and I think that you're going to see that happen. But first, a little downside maybe to end this day. If we're looking at this on a relative high to low from the 30th of May to the 6th of July there, you back tested your 382 for support, an area that you grinded as resistance right here, right? You also found support on it back here. So that's actually a really good thing that you did today, especially just on a fib level itself. That's awesome, but looking at the price action, that's also a really good area to find support. And you're probably going to move up to the golden ratio and through there. What you've done over the past few days, I think, is setting you up to break through the golden ratio on its first attempt, its first interaction here. So something around the 786 to 886, I would think 0056 to 0063. That's probably where you're going to go for resistance, your next area of resistance. You'll probably see a move that is much like the last two moves that you've had, right, where you move up like this. From a low to a high, it took you 4 or 5 days, right? From a low to a high, it took you about 6 days, right? So by the end of this month of July, you should be up here. I think at this point in time, it's probably not likely that you see new all-time highs by the end of July, but you will see new all-time highs in August. Absolutely you will. This is just a step along the path that'll take you up to that area, right? And inevitably, I think that we will see higher prices. The first target area is 1 cent to 1.45 cents. This is the primary target zone. I don't think we stop there, but sure, maybe you find some turbulence here. You do your thing, whatever. And then going into the end of the month of August, we should be seeing a 1.9 to like 1.97 to 4.5 cent area. I'm thinking you'll stop at 3 cents to 4.5 cents. And if I'm wrong, I think I'll only be wrong on the timing. I don't think that this move is going to end anywhere else other than this zone between 4.5 and 2 cents. I don't think that it's going to end anywhere else. But if I'm wrong, maybe it's not August. Maybe it's the beginning of September that you end there. You know, and timing is not my strong suit. But the price prediction, the area that we're expecting, it will inevitably happen. And with how delayed this past week has been, with the fact that Bitcoin is still in this range and that altcoins haven't really started to rally. In fact, they've started to decay a little bit over the past 48 hours. Perhaps this move does extend into September. It's very possible. But Bitcoin any day now will break out and move higher. We're consolidating just like we did every single time on this movement up here, right? From a low to a high, consolidated sideways, low to high, consolidated sideways. We're doing the same thing here on this breakout. We're absolutely going to move up higher. It's just, you know, and whenever Bitcoin is underway and altcoins are underway, I think ZBCN will have an easier time moving up. Right now, it's kind of fighting against the flow of things, right? Everything's red except for syrup and ZBCN, and then T-Bull, but who cares, right? I guess some things are green, in all fairness. ETH is green. That's nice, right? Everything's just in rotation. They're taking their turns, and I think things will start to turn up next week. It's just, it is almost Friday. And then we have the weekend. I'm assuming the weekend will probably be boring, stagnant, and bearish. And then, you know, hopefully we can move up next week by the end of this month. I would think that ZBCN is all the way up at about where is that target area again? 0056 to 0063. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.